Do I pack too much stuff? I'm going to unpack from a recent ride to Stonehenge. Please comment, am I overpacking? What do you take on your motorcycle trips? So, what do I take on a motorcycling trip? I literally have just got back, still wearing riding jeans, boots, and I'm about to unpack the bike. So I thought I'd film that in real time so that we can see what I take on a tour. This is only a 2-day tour, really short, down to Stonehenge and Cotswolds and a bit of Marlborough and that sort of lovely areas there. So this is obviously my 15-litre gear bag. This has basically GoPro equipment. I keep it in the box to keep it all nice and keep it all together. Obviously power bank, because good to charge stuff up on the go. And what you can do is you can connect the power bank to the battery chargers for the GoPro and the battery charger for the Mac Fusion, and charge them up on the go, which is brilliant. What I discovered today as well, you can also charge the remote battery, which I didn't realise you could charge, but apparently you can. So that's excellent. There's a thing to stop all that moving together and to clean it a bit. Everything else, rain cover, SIM card holder. Good to keep everything just neatly in there, and saves mucking around losing them. Bit of a light just in case you need a bit of a bright light to see something on the bike at night and that sort of thing. Nice, small, and very bright, very handy to have. What to have? Visor cleaner on the go. You never know when you might need a bit of that when you have to stop off. Padlock thing. Oh, I don't know why I've got that, just in case you might need a padlock. We've then got reading glasses, towels, tissues, protein bar, half eaten, and that's it. Heat pads. I usually get the foot warmers. These are hand warmers. I usually get the foot warmers, and I don't have any heated socks, so at the beginning of the day I put some foot warmers on the top of my, stick them to the top of my socks on my toes there, and put them in my boots and keep my feet pretty much warm throughout the entire day, which is a top tip if you don't have electric socks. What else is there? There's another screw thing for the GoPro, and that is the givey bag. Oh, hang on, it's not quite. There's some inner silk inner gloves on that one, plus some spare earplugs. And this one there is a load of cable ties. You never know when you might need a cable tie if something's about to fall off. So that is it. But forgive me, I'm quite tired. Been a long day on the bike. Good, but tired. So here we have, obviously, my roll top bag. He needs no introduction, or she, don't know. Freddie, could I be? A bit tired, sorry. Do you like the hair? Did it especially for you. So what 2 days in the helmet does. Right, so yeah, you know him. I've got a very handy cargo net here thing, which I really find useful. Putting the rain suit in, adding stuff like your locks and stuff to use. It really is handy. Wouldn't be without that. So get yourself a bit of a cargo net. Fantastic stuff. Put you to one side. This I took with me this time. Big heavy chain. Didn't actually use it because I went to Stonehenge Youth Hostel and it was so remote. Unless there were some criminally minded sheep, no one was going to steal it. So if ever I'm going on a city break with a bike, or going to a large urban conurbation, then I'll take this. But I think to be fair, this was overkill. So just undone the bag, put everything off it. This is really handy actually for me, because normally I would get stuff, unpack the bike, bring stuff in, and leave panniers and roll top bags in the corner of the room for many months whilst I build up to actually unpacking. So the other half is going to be very impressed with this. I'm actually putting stuff away as we're going through it. Cool. So, pair of shoes, trainers, off the bike, evening use, generally to relax in. Wonderful. I need to go back upstairs. Dirty clothes that I've worn in the last couple of days. Oh, decent pair of jeans, off-bike jeans, to wear casually once you're not riding. Wonderful. Lots of plastic bags, of dirty clothes wash bag. You don't need to see that. Here we go. More clothes. Ones I didn't use. Clean ones. Okay. Right. Foodstuffs. Rice. Tuna. Corned beef. Didn't use. Always handy to have stuff with you. If you're going to youth hostel, you can cook yourself. Save a fortune. Right, now this is important. First aid kit, bandages, and everything you need from a grazed knee to a more serious accident. Right, now I'm going to. Do I take too much stuff? A torque wrench, just in case my chain stretches. I can take the axle knot off there with that and put it back. Adjust the chain. Do you carry stuff like this, guys? Girls? Let me know in the comments if I'm packing too much, if you think, okay? But I like to have that on me just in case like the chain stretches or something like that, rather than have to limp into the nearest motorbike garage or probably dealership and then get absolutely stung a fortune. So there we go. Right, more cable ties, random cloth, gaffer tape. Fantastic. You never know when this is going to come in handy. Wonderful. Now this is interesting. This is my basically roll bag of tools. Stuff to take fairings off with, stuff to up and tighten quad locks off up with, and everything you can, more grips, spanner grips, JLS, screwdriver in case we need to play around with the brake fluids or that sort of thing, and various spanners. You see long nose pliers and snub nose pliers and stuff to help get fairing plastic bolts out with, which is very handy just in case. I take that with me just in case. It is bloody heavy, but that's why it goes in the raw bag. Because in case you need to take the fairings off to get at something. And that's it for the roll top. Let's get the panniers in. Okay. Right, panniers. Let's do them both together. So, am I overpacking? Leave your decision in the comments. I don't think I am. But what do you pack? Have a comment. Let me know. Panniers, let's get on with this because I'm getting absolutely exhausted. And let's get through this and then I can put the bike away. I can change out of my wonderful biking gear and enjoy the afternoon. Tomorrow will be spent cleaning the bike because the roads around Cirencester and Cotswold and Stonehenge and Marlborough, apart from the busy A roads, the nice gnarly B roads were atrocious. I've got footage I'll show you, but yeah, it was awful. It was awful. You could ride normally on an A road, and you had to baby everything round the B roads, covered in wet mud, seemingly. So, panniers. What's in them? One's going to be personal effects. One's going to be more motorbike stuff. Things may have become messed up. But let's check out this one first. Cool, so here we are. Got the old big V35 bags, which is lovely. Do you back up and turn around so you can go in the back there. Right, so what do we have here? We have a V35 bag. Okay, so we have wash bag, lovely. We have spare gloves just in case something happens to the ones I'm using. I was using my car seated ones just in case it started to rain torrentially and they were about to get wet. I'll have these backup spare of my old winter gloves, which is lovely. Dry bag with, I think it's got all the electrical chargers in, cables for, yes it has, yes. Electrical chargers, cables for my phone, gloves, and that sort of thing. This is this is quite the smallest voltmeter that you can get. Take it with me just in case there's an electrical problem. I can then at least see if there's any power going to a fuse or if something's being charged or not. That's quite handy. That's quite like that. Yeah, now that I've got it open. Yeah, there's that. So that's the electric bag. One side. Spare empty carry bag. Tyre. In case one tyre goes down, that can seal it in nicely. Blackout eye cover. Baby wipes. You never know when you may need a baby wipe. Can I spin it? Okay. Bottle of water. Good to stay hydrated. Oh, that's much, you know. Right, got the actual things working here, which is lovely. These are a very set of old panniers that I got second hand. So, so that's actually got ceramic cleaner in it for the bike, just in case. Need to give it a bit of once over. There's a bit of a tripod for the GoPro, just in case. Also use that as a handheld. Another couple of spare wash and microfiber towels. Hand warmer again. It's quite good. Tyre pressures, just check tyre pressures just in case you're worried about have your tyres gone down or not, especially if you're going to have a ride out with lots of gear on the bike. Chain lube, just in case. Okay, protein bars. Oh yeah, these are it's a magnetic thing, a magnetic retriever, as it were. With then in this bag there are lots of like nuts and bolts, cotter pins in case you need to tighten up chain stuff, and spare bolts of all sizes and washers, just in case you need a spare. Just a small bag of those, which is lovely. More cable ties. Spare bungee, always used to have. Going to work on the bike. Gloves. And these are even more bungees. Why don't we just put this bungee in with that bungee then? Then when I next come to go on tour, I won't know what this bag has, so I have to open it. And that is it. That's what I take on a tour. Is it too much? What do you take on tour? Is there something that you take which you really, really need and think is useful that I'm not taking? Please mention it. If you think I'm taking too much, then obviously mention what you take. I'm wanting to get everything down actually to just one roll top rather than have two massive panniers on the bike. Just one big roll top or some stuff just on the back of the bike, as it were, rather than actually have panniers. That's my aim and my goal. But what do you do? And that basically is it. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm going to pack these things away. My other half is going to be so impressed. I've actually packed everything away rather than languishing in the corner of the living room for 6 months. Good. Well done me. Gonna have some more red wine. And thank you for watching. You've been getting a what? There are more videos here, there, and there, and there, and down there. Continue to watch, please. Like and subscribe.